It's a beautiful morning, just before 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm at the Sandy Camp Wetlands Reserve this morning. I'm here this morning to hopefully take photos and video of a very rare bird. It is called the Painted Snipe. There's only one of these here. There's only been a few sightings of this bird around the area of southeast Queensland. This is my number one priority this morning. I know there's other birds around here, kingfishers, egrets, wrens, all sorts of other birds, but this is the bird that I really want to dedicate this morning to. I'll photograph and videotape other birds as well. It's just before 6 a.m. I got my trusty Nikon Z6ii, the Nikon 200-500, but I can't take good video handheld or with the monopod. That's why I've got my tripod here. Let's take a walk and see if we can find this painted snipe this morning. It has been at least 6 to 9 months since I've been here. Oh, I can see some birds in front of me. And when we come down the path here, we've got two lagoons. This is the left-hand lagoon, the one that holds more water, but this is not where the painted snipe is. But oh, I can see so many birds in there. And this one here, this is where I'm told the painted snipe is at. It is in this pond here that the painted snipe is. Can you see that tree line just in front of us there? There's another lagoon just behind that, but there's a little pathway. Now, to say that I am excited this morning is an understatement. If you follow my channel, you know that I haven't been able to get out for such a long time. This is my first real outing for so long. Oh, we've got some eastern great egrets as well. Oh, we got the whole family here of egrets. Because the sun's just coming up here. Humidity's already quite big, but look at this place. Look at this. I'll just do a 360. There's a path that leads back to the car. There's a path we're going to go down. We're just going to stop here. But I was just talking on the camera now, and I got grass birds like 3-4 meters away from me. Oh, I can tell you, like, this just feels so good. You know, I've put out a couple of videos saying that, you know, should I keep photographing wildlife? But as soon as I'm out and about in this area, I can tell you, like, oh, I just feel such at ease. There's just such a peace in me. But that's not all. Let's get some photos and some videos of these birds. Now, I should tell you about my settings. On the Z6ii, I'm in U2 mode. This is my wildlife mode. So my start settings are, I'm in continuous high extended, so around 12 frames per second, 1/1600th of a second, f5.6, and I'm on single point focus. I was using dynamic, but I found that dynamic sometimes is a hit and miss. So I'm back to single point. I might go to wide area small, but I'm starting at single point. Now, when I take video, I don't have an ND filter on here. So I bump it up to f11, and then I just adjust my shutter speed to get good exposure. And I'm on auto ISO. And with the latest firmware on the Z6ii, now I get a very nice red box around. So let's zoom in to see if I can get a nice headshot of it, eh? That is so nice. Now, I know it's in the breeding season because there's that light green around the eye. That tells you that it's in breeding season. Oh, got him. Oh, now let's see what this looks like at half speed, eh? Oh, I feel very privileged to see this. Look at that, that is just so nice. I like how they bend their necks down. So just moved over to the other pond. Moorhen in front of us here. This is a dusty moorhen. It's just picking off little insects. A lot of time it'll just turn the leaves over because that's where the snails and all that are there. I am having a ball here this morning, and I haven't even photographed the bird that I came here to see this morning yet. So this is where I just turned right into this path here. Look at this, I've just left the main path. I call this elephant grass. Look how tall this thing is. I'm 6'3", this grass would be at least 10 feet tall. No hope of taking photos in here. But this is where we're going to go down. Okay, so this is the path I'm going to go down. I know it's a bit dark here. These little dotterels are very easy to identify because they've got red around their eyes. You can see the size of the water lilies. That's how small these are. But take a careful look at their feet. They walk around and then they pat the ground. Is it disturbs if there's little grubs underneath? Well, it's just after 7:15. It's starting to get warm. I reckon it's at least 30 degrees. We got sacred kingfishers around. I've seen wood swallows. Birds I got this morning, eastern great egrets, intermediate egrets, both in breeding plumage. We've gotten the jacanas, dotterels, dusky moorhens, just the normal swallows, what do they call them? Oh, would you believe it? The name escapes me. I got a bit of video of this eastern great egret just taking off from one spot to another. You missed it. So you're like, oh, okay, I missed that. That was great, but I missed. I was waiting to take some photos of this. I think it's an intermediate egret. It just lunged to catch a fish, and although I was quick enough to take the action shot, it just went out slightly out of the frame. I just missed focus on a couple of frames. I think if I had tracking on, I would have gotten it, but them the breaks. I was really hoping for this painted snipe, but at the end of the day, if I don't photograph it, I'm not going to go home and sulk. That's Mother Nature. It's a hit and miss affair. It's still very good to be out here. I'm not in a hurry. I'm still going to hang around here for about an hour, hoping to see the painted snipe. If you're watching my video, thank you so much. I really appreciate the people that watch my videos. If you comment on my videos, I always comment back. I always reply to comments. Subscribe to my channel if you can. That would really be helpful to me. Look at this egret here. Oh, big yawn, having a scratch. I love watching egrets. They just stare. They just stare into the water. And there's only one thing missing right now, and that's the painted snipe. Love these little birds. Their feet are massive, and when they have young, they spread their wings out, and the little young go underneath the wings, and when they're very small, the parents will carry them around. This elusive bird is still not around. No painted snipe yet. Oh, yes, I got that. Beautiful. Gives you an idea of just the birds that are around here. We've got sacred ibises, we've got some dusky moorhens, some adults and some juveniles there. Now, this is a swamp hen. I can't tell the difference between males and females. It's having a drink. This is why I love my tripod. I was really thinking of going back to the car and getting my monopod, but I can't take stable videos for too long with the monopod, so I'm pretty sure this is an intermediate egret. It's just so nice. It's backlit. It's a masked lapwing, or we call them plovers. So this is the area that I'm photographing at. This is the third pond from the front. When you're walking down the center path, it's on the left. It's very shallow. This is where I've just been photographing and videotaping the dusty moorhens, the swamp hens, the jacanas. It's a beautiful day. Look at that. Beautiful blue sky. Humidity's come down a bit. There's some Eustrasian coots there. First time I've seen them. Just in the shade there. 7:30 in the morning. So it's 8:10. I've been sitting down the end of this little pathway here for close to an hour, maybe 45 minutes. No painted snipe. I'm not going to waste any more time on the painted snipe. Well, like wasting time. I've had great chats with a few photographers. I'm just going to walk further down to the other ponds, see what we can find. And then we'll just come back here and see if we can see the painted snipe. This is an Australasian darter. I think this is a female, just sitting on the nest there. It could be its nest, but very close to 8:25. So this is where I'm set up, underneath the trees, videotaping this Australasian data. The data is right in the middle here. The data's in that tree there. Oh, look at that. Perfect timing. We got 3 black cormorants. Let's slow it down to 25 frames per second. It's not real. Beautiful, look at that. So nice. See it there? So we've got some magpie geese there. There's 2 of them on this big clump of grass. It's hard to say whether they're eating the grass or whether they're making a nest. But you can see right down the bottom left hand corner, we've got 2 other magpie geese there. So I've been walking around with Dennis here, and he just spotted this wood swallow. It's got its nice little nest. Oh, it's got babies! Yes! I can see that on video. It's got a baby. It looks like there's more than one, because just behind that one, I could see movement. Jeez.
Oh, the other one. Oh, they're just changing shift.
Yes. Oh, would you believe it? I just started video. So it's feeding it. Oh, this is so nice. It's feeding it. It doesn't look like it's got many. It's got maybe 2 or 3. That's it. Wow, how good is that? Never turn your camera off until you get to the car. You can see the path behind me here. There's only about maybe 30 meters left, and then it's just open. There's just nothing. I was just walking here, just setting up my camera. What did I see? A brown quail. Take a look at this photo here. I only got 3 photos. I think one's in focus. It's still a good way to finish off the day, eh? I tell people I don't shut my camera off until I get to the car. I then shut my camera off and I got this brown quail. So happy about that. It's nearly 10:15. Been here for 4 hours. Had a great morning. Photographed a lot of birds. Met some great people down here this morning. Some photographers and also just some people who are interested in wildlife. The last hour or so, I've been walking around with a fella named Dennis from Everton Park. We've had a great chat. He showed me a new path around here. We saw some different birds. But was I able to photograph the painted snipe? No. Apparently yesterday they didn't see it. This morning we didn't see it. I came here for this bird. The reality is birds have wings. They move. I've hoped you enjoyed the video, seen the photos I've taken and the video. You've just got to be positive in life. And that's what I try to impart to people who watch my videos. It doesn't matter if you photograph 5 birds or if you photograph 100 birds, as long as you enjoy your time. So thanks for watching. If you've liked the video, give it a big thumbs up. If you really want to help me out, subscribe to my channel. I'm nearly at the 10,000 subscriber mark. Have a great day. I'm off home now. See you next time.